Okay, I'm inside Catacombs Cave. I'm right past the elephant's rump. The main tube goes this way. I haven't gone that way yet today. This is the elephant's rump right here behind me. I don't know if the camera's picking it up very well. And there's a little bit of a side passage here. I just took the map. It is a dead end, but it looks like it's kind of big. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my exercise for the day, crawl up here, see if there's anything cool. Just because it's a dead end doesn't mean it's worthless. There might be something cool up there. Heaven forbid I'll miss the good part. By the way, if you compare the maps of the two tubes, I'm in the east tube right now. The west tube is shorter, but more complicated. And the west tube is the one that has Cleopatra's grave. I'm almost as far as Cleopatra's grave, which is pretty much the end of the west tube. There is a place where they connect together, but it's super tight. I don't think I'm gonna attempt to get through there, but I'll check it out when I get that far. Oops, flashlight glitched. Wow, this part's a little bit fun. I think it comes back and reconnects to the other tube. I'm not 100% sure. It's one reason I want to come up here. I want to see if I can make some sense of the map. Sometimes I go exploring caves without a map. This cave, I'm trying to make sure I do pretty much everything, but without going around in circles. So I'm using the map to somewhat guide me, make sure I do all the important stuff. I already did the west tube last year, so I'm in the east tube right now. This cave is a bit difficult, so it's not like I can do the whole thing in one day. Maybe when I was younger, but not today. I blame the camera. The camera gets tired. Oops, hang on, my backpack's caught on a rock. I want to be careful not to damage the rock or the backpack. I don't know if it's getting on video, but there's water dripping from the ceiling ahead. Oh, this is interesting. So it's like most of the floor is flat, smooth, except for cracks, obviously. But look at this. There's a part here on the floor. It's rough because it matches the ceiling. See? The ceiling broke off, fell to the floor and turned upside down. Just like, you know, when your toast falls off the table, it lands jelly side down. Same sort of thing. Interesting. So I'm gonna keep to the right. It looks to me like to the left, this thing does reconnect to the main tube. I'm not sure how easy it's gonna be though, but I'm gonna stay to the right and check out this dead end. There's a part of the cave ahead where it looks a bit difficult. Oh yeah, it's obviously a dead end, but I want to get closer anyway, so the camera picks it up. Well, this is a neat cave. A little bit difficult. Of course, 5 minutes ago I was explaining how it's easy. That's a long story. Parts are easy, parts are hard. How's that sound? Anyway. Okay, you know what? Because the floor is all wet and everything, I don't think I'm gonna go back there, but that's obviously a dead end. Yeah, the floor is nice and rough. If I go back there, I'm gonna just tear up the floor anyway. I'm gonna leave it alone. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn here. Unless the ceiling broke down here. That's the way it just came through. Yes, seriously. This is how I'm going down. So it looks like I'm being reunited. So here's something funny. You notice the ceiling has a couple of smooth patches here where the ceiling broke down, but there isn't a rough patch on the floor. So these pieces of ceiling, they broke down, they're gone. Oh no, wait, here's a rough part. That might have been one of them. But yeah, they could have floated down. floating like a raft. Now, solid lava is a little denser than liquid lava, but it would still take a little bit of time to sink in, right? So it could still kind of flow along. Wow, this is a neat cave. Ow, hold on. I turned my knee sideways.